In today's slop, red pill loser Andrew Wilson just got stomped on in a political debate with Lauren Southern. Is it just me? Or is this dude just catching elves every week? You know what I mean? It just seems like that.
Are making these advocations that a mom who has children at home can't have a part-time job, but rather, hey, it's probably good to avoid babysitting fees, things like this, to have one parent who stays at home, one parent who works, if it's possible, to prioritize their children. That seems completely rational, reasonable to me. Who's advocating this throwback to the 1950s specifically?
I think that's great that you don't have these views, Andrew. And I would agree with you that the average normal traditionalist living in the real world does not possess these beliefs.
That's not answering my question.
Online, I'm about to answer your question. I'm about to answer your question. As Piers noted, the LARPers online, like Andrew Tate, the people who are posting Norman Rockwell photos and saying base. He's not. He's LARPing, as I've been LARPing.
He's not LARPing as a traditionalist either.
When 10 years ago, I had to make a video explaining why I wasn't married because I was getting so much pressure in my comments section saying, why aren't you married at 21 years old, Lauren? This is not a random phenomenon that I'm making up. You can go watch it. It has over 1 million views because there was so much curiosity in why I wasn't married at that age because I was a part of this right-wing community and not all of it's bad. But there's a lot of LARPers. I'm not giving you names.
Who are the names of these people specifically? The name one.
I'm saying they're LARPers. They're LARPers, like Andrew Tate.
Who is the LARPer? Andrew Tate's not a traditionalist. Who are the traditionalists specifically who are advocating these things? I think you built an entire
You don't think there's anyone online that's advocating.
Name them.
Okay. When I grew up, I listened to Prager University, which said you shouldn't go to university. You shouldn't. You should get married younger. You shouldn't bother getting educated. These are all. I just said Prager University videos that I watched when I was younger in the right-wing sphere.
University? Who?
Dennis Prager himself.
Dennis Prager himself not make an advocation to go back to the 1950s. Ridiculous.
This man really just said, but you're not giving me names. Proceeds to give this man some names. But you're not giving me cell phone numbers. I need the cell phone numbers. I need the date of birth. I need the birth weight. Damn it. What are we talking about, man? This man has to continuously move the goalpost because doesn't want to concede the point. Instead of addressing the evidence, this man is changing the criteria for what will count as proof or success, I guess.
The idea that there isn't a general sentiment that you shouldn't go to university, that you should get married young, that women should be at home having babies on the right is just the most absurd thing I've ever seen. You can look at like the red-headed libertarian and all these people saying women shouldn't vote. If you watch a Timcast episode, there's plenty of influencers on there saying we need to go back. We need to return to tradition. Name. I can't believe you're even I've named like 4 people here.
Who? Name one.
I just said red-headed libertarian when she goes on Timcast. She's talking all about how women shouldn't vote.
Red-headed libertarian may think that the 19th Amendment needs to be repealed for external reasons. I don't know exactly what her reasons would be, but that would have nothing to do.
I have nothing against these people either. That would have the idea that there isn't this advocacy going on the internet is absurd.
That has nothing to do with the position that these are traditionalists who are saying we need to move back to the 1950s and wives can't work, and that's ridiculous. I've never heard this inside of any of these circles.
You've never heard the argument. You've never heard the argument that, hey, women coming into the workforce ruined society. We need to repeal the 19th. We need to get rid of...
These are mass oversimplifications.
You've never
Here's
heard
what I hear.
You give this man the cell phone number, the date of birth, the birth weight, everything he wants, and then he responds to you like, but I've never heard of these people before. Yeah, I can't find these people in my phone book. They don't exist. They don't exist, though. That's all he said. That's his argument. The way he wins his debate is by constantly demanding his opponent to define every single freaking term, even when it's completely irrelevant. This man will literally ask somebody, define pregnancy. Anyways, this is Andrew Wilson, a conservative commentator, a Christian conservative, overly combative and provocative dude. He appeared on Piers Morgan yesterday to debate, and he got mollywopped. He got mollywopped, honestly. It doesn't take that much to mollywop him anyways. Anyways, long story short, Andrew's just playing dumb whenever Lauren states that him or anyone else in his space hold traditionalist views of, going back to the 1950s when women don't work, women are just housewives and all that bullshit that obviously I don't agree with. And Andrew's just like, I never said anything like that, or nobody else in my space says anything like that. What are we talking about? when this buffoon is one of the most frequent guests, actually is now viewed as like a staple in the Whatever podcast, the podcast that is known for criticizing women's behaviors and dating and relationships. Commentators like Andrew Wilson hopping on and coming off as extremely misogynistic, making broad negative generalizations, and just coming across as a total loser, a red pill loser. Does he not know that the internet exists? You know what I mean? I got clips for days. Bro, we got clips for days. Screw me. Anyways, I'm going to show you the clips. Anytime I get a chance to just shit on this dude, I feel like I have to. It's just him, Megyn Kelly, Peter Thiel, the Big Toe. I got a long list, actually. So, but yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about that. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Anyways, before I continue, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yesterday, I made a reference about how white South Africans are coming into the United States as refugees and how they're now returning back to their homeland to be massacred because they're claiming that they are in the midst of a genocide, which is not true. I edited up the part where I said, yeah, I know they're not being genocided there. People call me out in the comment section. It was only like 2 people, actually. But it really bothered me because I was wrong. I was dead wrong. And I didn't want to come across as I was spreading misinformation. I know this. I'm wrong. I'll hold the L. I'm literally holding the L right now, physically. I work in immigration. I know this. I've written blog posts about this. I've tried telling a Venezuelan who wants to come as a refugee that they can't. No, trust me, I know this. I fucked up. I edited out the part and it really bothered me. It's like literally a 10-second segment. Just one 10-second segment will ruin an entire video for me, dude. Like, I'm not even... Anyways, that's my fault. I'll hold the L. Anyways, Andrew Wilson has an extensive history of being a misogynistic asshole. I mean, last year he had a viral clip on the Whatever podcast of him being outed, his wife actually, not him, as marrying a woman who has 3 baby daddies. It's oddly ironic, oddly, hypocritical coming from a guy who, makes fun of women's promiscuity and does that. And this was his response to it.
Where it went viral because this chick basically said that my wife should have killed her kids and it would have made her less promiscuous. That's what she said. Not kidding.
Who's this?
I don't even want to get into it.
Sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
You lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did
daddies?
I just say?
With the 3
Sorry,
baby
doll. I'm
daddies?
sorry. She morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking.
Conservative commentators are just performative now. Like, that's all they have in their bag. That's all they can have. They can't do anything. Most of them actually come from a performing background. They're either, failed stand-ups, failed actors, failed script writers. It's pretty much the pipeline to go from like failed in the entertainment industry to go to a straight conservative commentator. But it's just so good. It feels so good to call them out on it, to see it wide there, wide in the open.
So, that's me in the video. I am the snizzlicker. The snizzler, if you will. This video is making the rounds again on Instagram and Twitter, so I just wanted to clarify a few things. I don't take any issue with Andrew Wilson's wife having 3 baby daddies and having been married multiple times before. I don't think it's immoral. What I do take issue with is the fact that Andrew Wilson built his platform off of shaming and humiliating women for their past sexual conduct.
Andrew actually appeared on the Big Toast podcast as well. That's how you know Joe Rogan just completely lost the plot, man. And this man on that pod barked out misogynistic views, traditionalist views. Everything about this man is just abhorrent. His debate style. He's extremely confrontational, interrupts frequently, focuses on exposing weaknesses. His views on gender roles, obviously, he advocates totally conservative views on marriage, feminism, and relationships with that many people. A lot of people find his language as provocative or inflammatory, which is, I definitely agree with. And also the platforms that he appears on. I just talked about Joe Rogan.
There, what she did was she tried to go on to say that I'm a hypocrite because I tell men not to get married to single moms, which is not true. I have a nuanced position, which is, it works out not so good for most people, but there's nothing ethically which is wrong with that. And then went on to say that she had slept with 10 guys and she's in her early 20s, right? She slept with 10 guys and that's okay because is there. And so basically hides the crime. And so what my wife should have done is just have a series of.
But the thing that gets me is that, like, he always states, and he said there in the original clip, "Oh, I never made fun of women's promiscuity. I keep my mouth shut." Then immediately does it. Look at this clip.
Family and thing.
Stupid.
Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional man.
How? What's the hypocrisy?
Yeah.
What's wrong with a Christian dating a woman who has children? And apparently the perceived hypocrisy is that, well, you tell men that that's a low-value woman or that they can't be loved. And I'm like, I've never said any of that shit. What the hell are you talking about? But you can't figure out how it's disparaging.
It's disparaging because it goes against the worldview that you espouse.
What goes against my worldview?
You say gnarly things about promiscuous women and that they're disgusting.
That's not promiscuity.
You say 3 baby daddies? Yes, that's promiscuity.
Wait a second. Help me out here. How many different partners have you had?
It's certainly under 10.
Yeah, and she has 3. 3 long-term relationships, and I'm one of them. Okay, Chuck, can you tell me which one of you are promiscuous?
He also got defeated by a pickle jar. Remember that?
$1,000.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
It's all fucking
It's just
slick now.
It's a little.
See, it
little
is.
I gotta grip it.
Uh-oh, Andrew. If you can't open it either.
Well, your hand greased the whole top of it.
My hand are fine. Here, high five.
It
My
literally-
shoes are fine.
It's look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
It was like that already. Oh my God.
No,
you're
it
ridiculous.
wasn't. You greased the top.
Use
Oh
your
my
shirt.
Jesus,
Use your
Andrew.
shirt.
If you here, go.
Yeah, just can't grip the.
Okay, now I want it to be.
I got
open. It's
this,
like pissing me
boys.
off.
Pissing me off.
Yeah,
Should we-
I know.
should
it's
we
fine,
have
it's
Jake
fine.
try?
You'll see the same thing. It's
Come
just
on, bud.
greasy.
It is.
See, it's
My
fucking
hand's
greasy.
sliding.
It
My
just
hand's
slides
sliding.
off of it. Yeah, hand on it. Try it. Nah, you fucker. That was bullshit. I loosened it for
He's so manly that he needs another man to open his pickle jars. That's how it is with this guy. Contradiction is always at the forefront with people like him. You know, all they do is moonwalk their arguments. His debating style's annoying, just constantly asking his opponent, "Oh, define this term. Use it in a sentence." Da-da-da-da. I'm just like continuously moving the goalposts. It's so annoying. They have to change the criteria in order to sustain a debate, you know, to last of the debate. And honestly, Lauren didn't even try. Lauren just literally answered his questions directly, and he had no retort. He had no comeback. And that's how it is. That's how easy it is nowadays to defeat these scumbags. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, just a quick little video on this douchebag. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.